Assalamu alaikum, young explorers. Today, let's embark on an exciting journey through the delightful story of Imam Jaffar Sadiq al-Islam during his childhood. Our tale is The Cheerful Boy, part of the Heavenly Children series by Kisa Kids Foundation, guided by Maulana Nabi R. Get ready for a captivating adventure filled with wisdom and joy. It was a still, dark night. Muhammad found himself uneasily looking left and right as he swiftly, stealthily approached the door. He peered over his shoulder and squinted into the dark. Was anyone watching him? He made certain he was alone and then knocked on the door. I hope no one sees me visiting Imam Muhammad al-Baqir al-Islam, or the Caliph will kill me, he thought. The latch on the door creaked, and the door slowly opened. A bright and welcoming face appeared in the doorway. Salamun alaikum, Muhammad greeted him respectfully. Wa alaikum assalam, the Imam al-Islam replied. Is that you, Muhammad? He asked kindly. Please come in. The Imam al-Islam opened the door wider, and Muhammad stepped inside. As he entered, Muhammad stole one last glance down the dim city streets behind him. He quickly and quietly shut the door. Muhammad breathed a sigh of relief. He finally felt safe now that he was in the Imam's presence. Now he could relax. He followed the Imam al-Islam and his son into a small sitting room. As they walked in, the little child busied himself with a toy stick that had a red tassel hanging from it. The Imam al-Islam walked over to his son and knelt down next to him. May my parents be sacrificed for you. Are you enjoying your game? He asked with a smile. The handsome child grinned widely and replied, Yes. Muhammad watched as the Imam al-Islam caressed the young child's hair. The Imam's face was full of love and affection for his child. Muhammad could see that clearly his son was very beloved to him. The Imam al-Islam turned towards Muhammad, saying, Dear Muhammad, this child, Jaffar as-Sadiq al-Islam, will be the Imam after me. Obey him and benefit from him. I swear by Allah that he is patient and truthful. He has been given the same beautiful title as Sadiq, as the noble prophet. Muhammad listened carefully to what his Imam was telling him. The Imam al-Islam continued, Allah will help his followers in this world and the next, and Allah will remove his blessings from his enemies. Muhammad could not stop staring at the child's beautiful face. Just like his father, the young Imam Sadiq al-Islam had a face full of light. The child noticed Muhammad's gaze and became shy. He tried not to laugh, but this only made his face turn red. Noticing this, Muhammad also smiled and began to laugh, right along with the young child. Muhammad then recalled the purpose of his visit. He turned to Imam al-Baqir al-Islam and said, O son of Rasulullah, peace be upon him, I have many questions. Could you please answer them for me? Imam al-Baqir al-Islam was enthusiastically playing with young Imam al-Islam, asked, Why don't you ask my son? This surprised Muhammad. He thought, This boy is only a child. How is he going to answer my questions? Nonetheless, he knew that the Imam al-Islam knew best, and he trusted him. Besides, the Imam al-Islam was his teacher, and he knew that he should follow his Imam and teach his advice. As Muhammad was getting ready to ask his questions to the young Imam al-Islam, he paused and realized he had forgotten them all. He rubbed his long black beard, trying to remember at least one of them. As he was deep in thought, his eyes caught the eyes of giggling child, and he began to smile. That made him think of a new question. "My master, where does laughter come from?" he asked. The young child stopped laughing and cheerfully replied, "Dear Muhammad, emotions come from the heart. Sadness comes from the liver. Breath comes from the lungs, and laughter comes from the spleen." Muhammad was shocked. He had asked one question of this young child and had received 4 answers. He was so happy to hear this that once again he began to laugh, and the young Imam al-Islam laughed with him. Muhammad felt blessed to have been able to experience how special this young child was. He stood up, kissed the head of the young Imam al-Islam, and then sat back down to enjoy dates and bread with the Imams al-Islam. After some time, Muhammad stood up to leave. Imam al-Baqir al-Islam and Imam al-Sajjad al-Islam walked him to the door and bid him farewell. As Muhammad strode home, the dark streets were overcome with a strange silence, but if one listened carefully, every now and again one could hear Muhammad's quiet laughter as he pondered over what the young Imam al-Islam had just taught him. Beautifully expressed, young explorers, as the stars twinkle above, let the tale of the cheerful boy leave a lasting glow in our hearts. May it inspire us to carry the light of goodness and the love of Allah in our own adventures, following the example of Imam Jaffar as-Sadiq al-Islam. Good night for now, and I look forward to sharing another interesting tale from the childhood of Imam Musa Kazim al-Islam with you soon. Sleep well and see you again.